Today's subject is going to be my skincare. But first, this is brought to you by JBS Farms soaps. Today I'm going to show you my winter soaps. They're Snowflake themes. This one is Winter Marshmallow. And it's a dupe for Fireside Marshmallows or something. There's only a weensy bit of smoke back there. It's different than burning it. There's the sweetness of the marshmallow and just a little more seriousness of a little bit of wood. I wouldn't say smoke, you know, like cigarette smoke. But anyway, it's a nice, let's see about how size. It's about 3.5 ounces. Snowflake. And then I got to making more. So I have a whole bunch of flavors and I don't even have them all here. But this one's Winter's Breath. It's like you're walking outside and it's all sparkly white snow and you breathe that beautiful air. There may be a little bit of balsam back there, but oh, I love Winter's Breath. Another one is Sweater Weather, and you all might be familiar with that. Eucalyptus and juniper berry and sage, I think. Anyway, blend it all together. It's not a real harsh herbally. It's just, Sweater Weather. Then I brought Vanilla Bean Noel because it's a lot smoother, almost a bakery scent, just, you know, a nice vanilla bean. And the last one I brought up, and I experimented a little bit trying to get white on the top part and to show off the pattern a little more, is Christmas Cabin. And there's cinnamon in it and something else, but mostly I'm getting cinnamon, but all kinds of colors. And like I say, I have more scents than this. But anyway, that is the beginning of my winter line. I still have lots of pumpkin, and I'm going to keep pumpkin through the winter too because I love pumpkin. I guess we'll talk about my hair and my face at the end of the video, because let's get into what someone wanted to know was my skincare. My skin is pretty tough and it's been oily all my life. I mean, in the middle of the night I can go like this and it's just greasy. When I worked in a photo lab, if there were scratches on the negatives, we used what we called nose grease to fix that, and it worked. We just take a little bit of oil from our skin and then we'd rub it on the negative scratch, and when we go to print it, the scratch was gone. So it came in handy for that too. I was broken out from teenage to 40s, so, you know, I paid for it then. Everybody else looked all pretty, and I always had the zits. But now, payback. So I really don't have too many wrinkles. I'm you know, getting this and the one and all that business. But anyway, so what I'm doing right now, things change constantly because I run out of stuff and I use different samples. I use what I've bought and I need to use up because I bought at Costco, you get 2 of these, and this is, you know, 20 ounces. It's wonderful. This Cetaphil, even if you have dry skin, you'll like it. I think they use this up in space or something, but because you don't have to rinse it, but it's a really soft. I use it in the morning with my Mia, and I just run the Mia under some hot water and give a couple of pumps on here, and then I dot it around my face, and then I turn it on and go all over. And I don't even do it the whole 2 minutes anymore. I used to because it was fun, and now I just, you know, moving on. Then after that, well, then I rinse with hot water again. And hot, I have my water heater turned down to 120, and then I just dry it. Then in the morning, I take the 20% C plus E plus ferulic acid serum from Timeless, and I'm just about out, and I take 4 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, in my hand, and then I dot it, and I put it here, and I just this week found out why somebody really liked it. Was it stopped the crepies on her eyes, so I'm trying it, and probably I'm too late because I don't have like that much left. But anyway, I'm putting it on my eyelids and around. Before I was avoiding that, and I put it here, and I put it on my spots. Spots haven't changed. So anyway, I do that, And then what's left over, which there isn't any, I rub into my hand. Then I use my moisturizer, which I'm finishing up the Skin MD Natural Shielding Lotion. And when I run out of that, I'm going to move into the Olay SPF 20 or something. Anyway, 15, something, whatever you get from Costco, because that's all I need. Is I want a little bit of SPF. In the winter here, I stay mostly in the house making soap or on the computer. But so in the summer, I like to use a Neutrogena. It's liquidy. This one is pure and free liquid. There's another one that I can't remember the name of, and I learned about these from Hot and Flashy, and they work great under makeup. They're not thick. This one has a little more white to it. I think this was the one more for mineral makeup, but I couldn't find my other bottle or else I finished it. So using that. At night, I just shower, and I just use my soap that I have in the shower, because this is a really nice glycerin base. It doesn't have anything harsh in it. I mean, I've got fragrance oil in it, but and my colorants are usually micas or oxides. They're just great for skin. Then when I come out, I just dry on a towel, and then I use the Timeless Skin Lightening Cream, and I've used almost all of it. I can't tell that spot's still there, and these guys are still there, but I've been really good about doing all this over them, so I can't tell. Anyhow, it feels really good. I like it. I avoid my eyes. I go all over, just dot, and rub it in. On my eyes, I'll use the Timeless Hydrating Eye Cream, and it pumps, so I try to do a half pump, because I don't need much. And so I'll do that all over, and what's left, I'll put in my one, and here, because I don't want to get these stupid little lines around my lips. Isn't it fun getting old? I started out using the Hydrolurnic Hydrolurnic acid, when I would do these things, but it was kind of redundant because there's Hydrolurnic in these two, so I just set it aside until I finish something, and then I'm going to use this, and I love this. This I think I will always keep. I don't know that I'll purchase this other stuff because I can't tell any difference with my skin, but boy, this is emollient. It absorbs right away. I just love it, and I use, you know, the 4 or 5 drops. It's amazing, and this Timeless is really decent prices, so I think it's just timeless.com. If I want to use a toner, I like the Thayer's Witch Hazel, and this one is in rose. I love rose, you know, I love rose. But it comes in lavender and I think peach, maybe something else. But anyway, I love the rose. I probably would like the others too, but you know, rose is just so classic. I mean, it's in all the Chanel makeups. I will use whatever mask I kind of have. This one I really like. It's the Microfine Refinisher, and it's like a cream. It comes out, I don't want to take it out, but it comes out like a thick cream, and there's little teeny tiny micro beads in it. And I even do it over my lips, and I'll do this before I get in the shower at night, and oh, it feels like baby's bottom when I come out. I'm trying to use up this is the Freeman facial enzyme mask in pineapple, and I got it because somebody was doing it with aspirin, but now I couldn't get my aspirin to melt. Probably it's too old underneath the shelf there. But anyway, some kind of mask every now and then, just for the fun of it, because it doesn't do anything for me. Except this one does. If there's a little bit of grit to it, and don't grind it in, but it really kind of gives me, you know, soft skin. Now, when I go to take off my makeup at night, I start out with the Kirkland wipes and soak my eye, you know, because of the mascara, which it still in the morning ends up there. But I wipe it all off, go in the shower, do that, and then I do, what is it? Oh, then I just go into this, you know, line like I just told you. But these Kirkland wipes are how I get my makeup off. They are great. Now, my hair, I got this Got To Be Fat-Tastic Instant Collagen Infusion Thickening Plumping Mousse. And Chris told me in a comment below that try it with my Calista and get volume. And I don't have any hairspray in. I did use the Guardian Angel by Got2b because I need protectant. And these are the Calista rollers, and they just have a clip that goes on. And they heat up pretty fast, and I like them long because, you know, long hair. And you could use it with short hair too, so whatever you decide to do with your hair, because I'm fickle. But now I decided I like it long. Anyway, so I can see there is a lot more volume. I notice when I pull my hair back and I look down, I can see holes in my head when I film. But anyway, so I'm liking that. We'll see. It just came out, so we'll see how long this holds for. Tomorrow it'll have a little bit of something, but it still looks so dull. I'll put in some Enjoy oil. It's kind of like an argan oil or something. But anyway, I think I need to deep condition. I'll do a coconut mask. I'll do that tonight. All right, on my face today, I got a sample in my Allure magazine of the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua. And I may have had a sample before, but this time I tried it. I really liked it. I just used my fingers to rub it in. I didn't use a brush. I didn't use a beauty blender, and I didn't use my Estee Lauder brush. But I got really good coverage. Maybe you can't see my dot, my spot. Then on the blush, I used NARS Outlaw, and I like it. Oh, I also did an E of the Laura Mercier. Oh God, what's that stuff called? Everybody likes it, so I bought it. And then to finish everything, I like this ambient lighting from Hourglass, and this one is in dim, and it covers up all the pores and makes me look pretty. And so does my crappy camera, and so does YouTube, because that's why you guys think that I have nice complexion. If I was brave, I'd take some stills and show you what it really looks like. I do have large pores, and I used to have blackheads all the time because I was always in the horse dust. Being oily, I would attract all the dust from the horses, especially when you brush it, and it's this little fine poof of dirt. Then, after powdering, I use my Fresh Roses facial spritz. Oh gosh, I love that smell. Roses! I love roses. The Adoro 601 lashes. On my lid, I have Chanel's Eboli. Once I started with the Chanel, I thought, let's go Chanel. So, Eboli. That's like Ebola. I guess it's Ebola. I didn't bring my glasses. Can you read that? I can't. Anyway. Oh, but anyway, it's a cream from Chanel. It's very popular. Everybody liked it. There was a lady, Miss Hannah G, and she would take it with NARS New York, New York. So I did too. And I went outer V in the crease and underneath with this. Then I took, here it is, my Urban Decay 24/7 in 0, which is black. And I did my eyeline, I did my tight line, and then I forgot and used, because I already had this out here for filming, and so I used something else for, I think it was the Urban Decay Black Heart to try to do waterline, because Miss Hannah G did, and she was stunning gorgeous. Then on my lips, I have NYX Natural Lip Liner. Stay in the lines. No mirror. Then I have, oh great, didn't read it before I came out here. It's the Laura Mercier Baby Lips. I read it. Baby Lips, and I really like this. It's just, my lips got a little bit darker. And then I haven't put it on yet, but I have MAC. It's kind of a plumping one. I don't like that part, but it's just a matte gloss. And it goes well with all these, you know, your lips but better type colors. And I'll write the name somewhere of what that was. So that's my look for today, and hopefully my hair flattens, because people go, oh, look at your hair. I'm here, because usually it's just in a ponytail or something. And thank you ever so much for supporting my channel. That keeps me here. It keeps me in my Yeah, I just love the creativity of the smells, the dupes, the holiday seasons, the summer seasons. It is so much fun. These make great gifts, stocking stuffers, hostess gifts. I mean, hostess gifts I like way better like that than wine, because A, I don't drink, and B, wine's always the same. This is fun. Anyway, office gifts, secret Santas, that kind of thing. Did I say teachers? Anyway, it's fun and it looks pretty in your bathroom. I do have some guest size soaps and I can make more. I just haven't made many because, you know, people buy this stuff more than they do the guest size soaps. But that's really nice to have at the holiday season in your bathroom when you have your party or whatever. See, perfect hostess gift. If you bring guest soaps, they'll host you again. Yep, that's it. That's everything I had. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel and my horse and my cat. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I did. I brushed it out. I like it much better. I've been seeing everybody else just kind of push it and fluff it after they've taken out their curlers. And theirs was pretty, but I think Hot and Flashy, I didn't see, but I think she must brush hers when she takes out her curls. Well, my hair still looked dull, so I put on the Enjoy hair and skin treatment oil, and I just put a little bit, kind of rub my hand like that, rub, and then on the ends and there, and then I brushed it some more. I like this better. So maybe I'm on my way to healthier looking hair just by brushing it out. Anyway, that's my PS.